Welcome back to the Average Joe Fishing Show. It's time to get some burbot. What's going on? My name is Brennan Sabalski, and welcome back to another episode of the Average Joe's Fishing Show. The ling are biting right now. The burbot spawn is on in Ontario. So I'm going to show you guys how to clean a burbot. So stay tuned. All right, Emmett, what's going to be the trick tonight, buddy?
Glow in the dark jig hooks. Tipped with a little frozen smelt. We're gonna hook that up. Just a tail or something. We're gonna hook that up.
Yeah.
See what we can get. We already caught a couple smelt. We caught using glowing white tube jig. We caught a ling at 3 o'clock this afternoon. So we'll see what tonight brings. I bet she'll bring pretty good because I got 18 of them out here the other night, and they stayed here for 45 minutes. So we'll see what tonight brings for sure.
18 and 45 minutes. Yeah, that's a solid amount.
Yeah, we'll talk to you guys a little bit. We'll catch up.
Nice sunset, eh?
Oh yeah.
Well, we're hooked up here on something, probably a ling. Got some weight to it. I only have a small lure on, so I hope it doesn't pop. Fishing in the shack here, 22 feet of water. He's close to the hole. Yeah, that's a ling. Big long rod is hard to play them up with. Oh yeah, oh that's a big ling. That's a really big ling.
Oh yeah.
All wrapped up.
Yeah, wrapped right up.
It's a nice one. Yeah. Check that out. Rick, that's a nice one, eh? That's probably a 7-pounder. Check that out. Great big slimy ling. Gorgeous burbot. Gorgeous. Look at that. Look what it chomped on. What we got? The buckshot, rattle bait.
It's swimming at me.
Swimming at you. Bottom.
No, but it.
That's a beauty. Wow, you got one. Tangled up on the transducer. What'd you catch him on, Emmett?
Caught him on a buckshot.
A buckshot. Squirting.
Is he?
Hold him up a little higher. That's awesome. Look at that, buddy. Good job. Keeping him?
I'm not keeping him.
No?
No.
I'm good too. That one is plenty big.
Yeah, okay. Sounds good.
Now they're laying here. I let him chew it. I felt him grab it there, and I just kind of let him choke it for a second. That's a nicer one again. It's a heavy action rod. That's another nice thing. Little lure, same one. Here, come check his hole here. He's got it inhaled though. Always coming up. What size of yours, eh?
Yeah.
Check that out, guys. Another beauty of a burb. Probably a 3.5 pounder. And a bit on the buckshot rattle spoon, the glow in the dark here. We'll get it glowed up while the camera's on. Just tipped with a minnow. Right in the top jaw there. Check it out. Yeah.
Big old burb.
Big old burb. All right. We're eating.
Wanna let him go?
No, we're eating. Burb number 4. I just kind of rushed him up because I knew he was smaller. I'll let this one go. It's all caught on the same lure, the little buckshot. They're munching. All right, gonna let this one go. Oh, nail. He's squirting all over. Gone. Just dropped it back down and look what I got. Another one. Little guy. Get him unhooked and back down there. There we go. Let it go. Male? Male. See that? Male. Lots of excitement here. Go down, buddy. Good. Good to go. I think my phone's all wet on the camera, full of snow. It's a nice one?
No.
Little guy?
Smaller one. Tangled up though.
No, that's not a bad one. Good on you, bud. That's 6 now on the night.
Here.
I got him.
Remember, that's the big rod too.
Oh, he's pulling.
I didn't know what I was doing there, so I just get
Small.
They're all small. Like probably 10, 9 pounds. So that's a big one.
That's just a baby.
Just got him, man.
Come for me, Connor.
You, bud. That don't count. There you go. That don't count, buddy. Fuck off. Straight off.
No come.
Oh, it's not as big as mine, Martin. Straight off, buddy.
Outskirts come on you.
Hey, watch the camera.
Whoa.
Nice.
You get out.
You got one too?
Brandon, you want this one, eh, probably?
Well, we'll see the size. That's a little small, that one. Yeah.
You can give me your pliers. No, these fish last for like 5 hours, eh? So you don't need to hurry up. Oh, Keaton, Connor's got one too. Double header, baby.
Oh, it's the same size. No way.
Little fatter.
Double header, eh?
Double header, yeah. Good job, lads.
No, don't let it go. We gotta get a picture together.
Yeah, that's right.
That's a double header, bud.
I'm already here.
You wanna hold the light down here?
hold
So I
it?
get the stuff out of here?
Them bars are good.
What are you using for bait here?
Oh, I'm using it's called a dirty dick. It's one of those special ling lures that nobody tells you about.
The deadly dick, yeah.
Good barb in them. But it seems to work on the lings anyway.
Yeah. I caught one earlier on one.
How many today? 5 today or what?
Couple few, eh?
Well, come for me, God.
They're doing the same thing. Hey, if we just relax here.
Beautiful.
Well, that's it for this evening of ling fishing. We ended up getting what, 7 or 8, Keeg?
Yeah, 7 or 8.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah.
So, packing up the shack and we're headed home. It was a good night, Mark. I'm gonna start walking, eh? My place is right there.
Yeah, you're gonna head back?
Yeah, I'm gonna start walking there. I see the light, I'm gonna go.
See you later,
Nice seeing you guys.
See you too.
Just drive my car back home for me there tomorrow.
You got your snowshoes there?
Yeah, I got them.
Okay, sounds good.
We got, I forget what it was, 8 or 9 ling, and then I also went out last night with a buddy, and we got 6. I kept 4. So I discussed it with old Lyle Hendrick there, and we decided that maybe I'm going to do a catch, clean, and this is the cleaning portion of the video. Ling of choice number 1 is the big one that I got. It's probably, I don't know, I don't have a scale, but it's a big one. I'd guess probably 7, 8 pounds. Got some weight to it. They're all males. Funny this year, every fish we've been catching has been a male. Welcome to the shop. Don't mind the mess. It's there's a lot of stuff in here. Gonna lay this big girl down, or big guy down, I guess. Big male. Just like that on the newspaper. Use your newspaper because they're slimy, greasy little buggers. We call them greasers for a reason. Step 1, get a nice sharp knife. This is the Rapala fillet knife. So all you're gonna do for step 1, you're gonna take them by the head. You're gonna ring around the back of the head, just through the skin. All the way around. I'll show you what it looks like in a second. Be careful not to cut too deep because you can avoid cutting the guts with these guys. They are slimy, but I mean all fish are slimy, so beggars can't be choosers. They're delicious. Step 1 is complete. I've cut all the way around through the skin. Now step 2 comes into play. Finding a pair of pliers. Here we go. We got a pair of pliers. All you're gonna do is grab the skin. Just give it a grab and a little pull. All right, now that I got it started the whole way around, I'm going to put it down because it's getting heavy. There we go. And there's your skin right there. That's all of the skin off the body of the burbot. And then, now as you can see, I have a whole burbot. And the skin just comes off. It looks like it peeled off like a sock. The tail, the fins, everything are still there. And the head. So now, step 1 and step 2 are complete. Now it's just a matter of filleting the meat off of the body. And this is super easy with these fish. Very, very easy. You're just going to find the backbone, which you lay them on their belly. You're going to cut down the spine on each side till you hit the ribs. Then you're just going to fillet the meat off the ribs. If you want to keep the belly meat, you can. It's good to eat. Some people do, some people don't. It's really your discretion. You can pull out the fins with the bones like this. They just come out. And yeah, so now I'm going to cut down the backbone. I'm going to fillet it off the ribs. And then we're going to have fish fillets. I'll show you. All right. Find the backbone right there. I'm going to bring the knife right along it to the back of the fish. Pretty much to where that tail fin, I don't know what the fin is called on them back here, where their tail comes up, kind of spreads out there. Cut back to that, because then when you get back to there, you're going to just fillet that off the back, kind of like any other regular fish. But you can hear the knife hitting the ribs. So I'm right along the spine, hitting the ribs. From back here, I'm going to just come down, same as any other fish, fillet it off the spine. This guy's a little long, so there's your tail piece. I'm going to cut that off right now. There's a chunk, boneless, fillet, tail. And then from that fin up, I'm going to just fillet all of this right off of the bone. Just like so. And you guys are going to see what this looks like in a second. Pretty straightforward stuff. They're very, very easy to clean. And then there I found the bottom of the rib cage right there. So I'm just going to bring my knife back across. Now that is a completely boneless fillet of back meat. That's a good chunk of meat, nice and thick. So as you can see, I cut down the spine right here. I peeled it away at the ribs. And I cut this whole chunk of meat off of there. There's no bones, super easy to clean. These fish are easy. I haven't even cut into the guts yet. The guts are there. If you want the belly meat, you're going to cut into gut. But if you don't care about the belly meat, you won't. Same thing on this side though. Cutting down to the ribs. So here you go. This is a full fillet off of one side of that ling. Nice big chunk of meat. Now for those who want the belly meat, you're going to flip him over on his back. You're going to go underneath the ribs where you ended off with your top fillets. Follow that rib line. So there's the rib line that I ended on. I'm going to cut in just deep enough to get to the meat, through the meat. Try not to cut the guts. There's gut right there. For a bottom feeding fish, you'd be very surprised at how nicely colored their meat is. A lot of people, well, they catch ling, and if they're not familiar with them, they're ugly as sin, kind of like me. And you know, they do not look appetizing, but they're cod. You go to the restaurant and order fish and chips, you're probably getting cod or haddock, just saltwater cod. So this is the same idea. Good, nice, clean fish, nice white meat fish. Only difference is this is freshwater, but they are delicious. And I believe that when you kill something, you should use all of it. Don't waste. Just out of respect for the fish, out of respect for nature in general. Don't waste something when it's given its life for you. So as you can see, there's a big chunk of belly meat. And yeah, I cut into the guts a little, but you got it when you cut the belly meat off. So there's a fully cleaned ling. There's the milk. Where's the eggs? Breakfast. Some freshwater cod, big old Ontario burbot, dirty old ling, and it's delicious.